Butch and Bob Show.
World famous Butch and Bob Show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio. How's it going, Bob?
Going well.
Going well, huh? Perking right along.
Weekend's about here, so it's all good.
It's all good. Well, we're going to have some bad weather come through tomorrow, but Saturday's looking real good, Bob.
That's good.
So by the time y'all tee it off there around noon on Saturday, skies will be blue and the grass will be green.
Very good. 12:30. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Always fun.
All right. We got guests in here this morning. Bob, who do we have?
We got Kylie and Kaylee from hospice, and they got a pile of paperwork in front of them, so they just have a lot to talk about.
Well, happy pre-Friday to all of our wonderful listeners out there in Radio Land. Yes, the hospice gals are back on the radio to talk about our event next Saturday. It's our raffle run, and that's May 18th. And this is to help raise funds and awareness of the free hospice services that we provide and about Camp Hope. And as your local 501c3 nonprofit hospice organization, we depend on some of our fundraisers to help us continue our services. And it's a 50-50 raffle because each rider is automatically entered in our 50-50 cash split, which means one lucky rider will walk away with some extra green in their pockets. And we can all use a little extra money these days, right?
Isn't that a great feeling when you're cleaning out your pants pockets or something like that, and you get through the laundry and you pull out a 20?
I'm not that lucky.
Or sometimes even a 10, but a 20 is just special for some reason. You pull out 20. Where did that come from? How did I misplace that?
I think that happened to me one time.
But
it was like a winter coat when I put it on, and I was like, oh, yeah, sweet. But it's like free money, right? Because you don't remember.
You don't remember having it, yeah.
But yes, this one, as soon as you put in your registration form and pay your $25, you'll get a raffle ticket, and then we will randomly pick a raffle number, and you get to walk out with a 50-50 split. You get half, and half goes back to Hospice of South Georgia, and that's how we're able to raise a little bit of funds. And I'm going to turn it over to Kaylee.
And when's that run again? That ride?
Next Saturday. Next. May 18th.
May 18th.
Because, is this month just flying by? Because I feel like the last time I was in here, I had a brain, like you shook me telling me it was May 1st. So.
I know. Your brain just rattled around for the rest of the show when I said it was May.
Yeah, right.
And now Mother's Day is this Sunday.
It is, yes. Mother's Day is this Sunday. So happy early Mother's Day to all the mommies.
Our registration begins at 8 a.m. at our office located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, right across from Billmore's Park and beside Bone and Joint. Our kickstands are up at 10 a.m. We will have 2 stops this year, one at Circle K in Patterson and Parker's in Surrency. And our ride will end at our local Jesup VFW for a cookout and a raffle. So thank you, Jesup VFW. It's only $25 per rider, which includes breakfast provided by Wendy's and Dunkin', lunch sponsored by Lee's Meats and Gary O'Neill's, and a raffle event shirt made by Sheffield Sports. So it's going to look good.
Oh, they look good.
Looking good.
They're looking good.
They're my favorite ones so far.
Yeah.
And we've had 10 of them.
Yeah.
At the chance at our 50-50 split. So come join us. If you ride, even if you don't ride and want to come check out all the different bikes, come on with it. A first rider out at 10 a.m. is going to be a fantastic and fun day.
And you're going to see some pretty Harleys. You're going to see some pretty bikes.
Pretty Harleys.
Oh, my gosh. They have this one. She comes every year. It's like a Tiffany blue bike, and it's got brown leather coming off the handlebars.
It is pretty.
It's
Yeah.
the coolest thing I've ever seen. And we love to show some love to our sponsors. So our presenting sponsor is lawbike.com. Our gold sponsors are Fraser's Appliance and Refrigeration and Wayne Drug Company. Our silver sponsors are Mike and Michelle Hardgrove in memory of Dylan Hardgrove. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Parker's in Surrency, Captain Joe's, and Omara V Twin in Waycross. Our bronze sponsors are law offices of McGrath, Danielson, and Sorrell in Savannah. Ralph and Jamie Hickok's Realty, Jesup Tire, England's Collision Center, and Robin Brockington Eubank State Farm Insurance. Thank you all for your generous support.
Thank you, sponsors. And we'd also like to thank our 52-card split sponsor, which is Harris Ace Hardware. We'll be raffling off a Yeti 45 cooler for the riders to enter. So we're going to have 52 card split. It's, we have a stack of cards. You come, they're going to be $20 to enter. And we rip the card, give you half, we keep half, and then the last card chosen wins the cooler. So we want to thank Ace Hardware for being our wonderful sponsor for that. And we also got to thank our donors for our raffle, because without you guys, we wouldn't have a raffle. So thank you, Automall Steak and Seafood, Shells on Main, Dark Horse Art Studios, Dreaming Art Tattoo, In Market, Grandy's Catering, Harley Grove, Heritage and Honor Tattoo, Historic Strand Dinner Cinema, Huddle House, Interstate Credit Union, Prime South Bank, Savannah Harley Davidson, Sheffield Sports, Southern Biker Gear, Stereo Concepts, Wayne Tire. So thank you all for your generosity to our raffle. And thanks, everyone. We truly appreciate you all. So come on out. I'm not going to jinx myself, so we're going to say, whatever weather we get, we're hoping for a pretty day.
What day is this?
Next Saturday.
Oh, the following Saturday. That's the 18th. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, for the golfers, it's going to be a pretty day. So y'all got to give us some of
Saturday.
that.
We don't know what the next Saturday is going to be.
Yeah. Well, give us some of that golfer love, and let's, my dad always say growing up, it never rains on the golf course. I remember that.
He hasn't been on the back nine after a good rain.
Yeah. So we're looking for an awesome ride, a great raffle, a 52-card split, good food, beautiful bikes, music and DJing provided by our DJ, Mr. Rodney Bennett, and so much more. And also, if you are just feeling the generous vibe today and you want to donate to our raffle, you can still do that. We're still coming on the radio next Friday, so you still got a chance for us to thank you live on the radio and post a thank you on our social media. So if you want to donate an item to our raffle, just give me a call, or you can text me at 912-432-9339. Or you can drop it off at our Hope Chest in downtown Jesup by the Strand, or you can drop it off at our office, which is 1625 Sunset Boulevard.
And don't forget, all sponsorships and donated items are 100% tax deductible.
Yes, so anytime you donate anything, if it's snacks to our inpatient unit, if it's a sponsorship, it's to a raffle run, anything you donate, if you donate to the Hope Chest, that is a tax write-off.
Okay.
It's very important to say. And last but not least, thank you to Wayne County and surrounding counties, local businesses, the Butch and Bob Show, of course, for letting us come on all the time to bother y'all. Yay. Jim Poindexter, the Press Sentinel, the Jesup VFW, the Wayne County Sheriff's Department, donors, sponsors, our board of directors, our hospice foundation board, hospice staff, motorcycle clubs, and everyone who has helped us with this event. We could not do this without you all. So either one of y'all ride? Y'all want to come out and look at them?
No,
check out a bike?
ride. No.
Why not?
Not
in your younger days?
I just never have had a motorcycle to ride.
Okay.
And I've got a few people I know that went through their middle age crisis and got themselves motorcycles, and now they're just sitting in sheds.
Well, you need to get in touch with those people and tell them to dust it off.
Yeah, dust it
break
off.
It out.
If you're gonna get a motorcycle, you need to be part of a club.
Yeah.
You need to join a group. That is exciting when you go together on weekends and stuff like that. Riding out there by yourself can get kind of lonely. But if you're with a club, you're all riding together, you're stopping, you're eating, and so forth. You're socializing.
It's a camaraderie.
So that's what you need. If you get a motorcycle, if you're going through that middle-age crisis, guys.
See, you could start a.
Yeah, but I'm senior citizen now. I'm past middle age. I went through my middle age crisis.
Motorcycle club. I'll support that.
What's that?
I said you could start a seniors motorcycle club.
A senior motorcycle.
Yeah.
Get out there on my moped.
Yeah, it's all about the brotherhood, right? Well, thank you so much. And also, last but not least, I would like to say happy Nurses Week.
Absolutely.
And happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Teachers, you're almost to the end, right? It's almost summertime.
Yeah, 3 more weeks.
Almost there. You're on home stretch.
Home stretch.
Yeah, we love you all. Thank you all, nurses and teachers, for all you do. You both do not get enough credit for everything you do for the community, the world. We absolutely love you. So we are heading out. We've got to go do a speaking of Nurses Week, we're doing a Nurses Appreciation Breakfast for our hospice nurses. Thanks, Tim Home Medical. They're sponsoring it.
Tim's Home Medical sponsoring it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for letting us come bother you.
Okay, Bob, any other comments or questions for Kylie and Kaylee?
It's good to see y'all.
It's good to see y'all. And guess what? We'll be back on next Friday.
That's right. We'll see you
Y'all
Friday.
are just not going to get rid of us, are you?
I don't want to. Love
Y'all have
having
a
you
good
on.
Thursday.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. We'll be back with more of the world famous Butch and Bob show in a moment.
South Georgia weather.
Here's your WIFO forecast.
Good morning, everyone. Mostly sunny skies, warm and humid early on. We become hot in the afternoon, breezy with highs in the low 90s. A 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms overnight. Keep in mind, some of these storms have the potential to become severe, with all modes of severe weather likely. That will stay with us into our Friday forecast and the first part of Friday evening. I'm Georgia meteorologist Laura Huckabee in the GNN Weather Center.
Attention all music lovers. Tune in to our local musician spotlight here on WIFO Radio, where we feature the best up-and-coming artists in your community. Join us as we showcase the incredible talents right in your backyard. From soulful singers to rockin' bands, we've got it all. Don't miss out on this opportunity to discover your next favorite artist and support your local music scene. Catch the local musician spotlight every Friday morning between 8:30 and 9 on Big Dog Country 105.5. Let's show some love to our talented neighbors and make some noise for your local musicians. Cast your votes on our Facebook page. Voting starts Mondays and ends Wednesdays. See you on the airwaves. Brought to you by Union Station Brewing Company, American Steel Buildings, Watermelon Gumballs, Misty's Pharmacy, and England's Collision Center.
105.5 FM in Jesup, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO. Bob, you were out there watching the boys practice yesterday.
Yes,
new
first,
coach, new coaches out there. How's it going with the practice?
It's exciting. So I said a lot of kids flying around, a lot of excitement. I said I'd like to go and watch practice, get a feel of what's going on. So
Okay.
I said, wishing the best. I said they got today and tomorrow, and then they're going to have the inter-squad Saturday from 9 to 11, and another week of practice in the scrimmage a week from Friday against Johnson Adams Mesher. So should be fun. Looking forward to that.
Okay. Y'all it's been a while since we played Johnson in anything, hadn't we?
Yeah.
We used to years ago.
I forgot. I didn't realize Johnson still had a team.
Well, the high school's still there. I remember, it hadn't gone
years ago.
They're still there.
I couldn't tell you where it's at. But
No, were they the Savannah team that actually played baseball in a field, or was that another one?
That was Beach.
Beach played a baseball in just
Beach.
like a field and
Right,
just
right.
put some white lines down there. Something.
I don't remember playing Johnson Adams Smashers in baseball or football, but
We have played them before.
I'm sure.
A long time ago.
Yeah, I'm sure they got a good basketball team.
I'm sure they got a good basketball team. Yep.
They love
They got good basketball, great basketball in Savannah.
Yeah, they love basketball. In
They
Savannah.
love their basketball in Savannah.
They don't know what a football or a baseball is, but they love basketball.
Well,
Unless you're BC.
Yep.
But it was fun. Like I said, talking to the coach, like I said, he's still putting his staff together. Got some coaches coming in over the summer. So
Did he get a defensive coordinator?
No, he's got it, but he's coming from out of state. So.
Out of state. That's right. He's out of state, and he won't be here until June.
Right.
Yeah, he'll be here for the summer. Weightlifting, get in shape, and then practice that begins, I don't know, in July sometime, I guess.
So, but yeah, like I said, the public's invited to come watch that inter-squad scrimmage that's coming Saturday morning from 9 to 11.
And that's going to be at the practice field.
Right.
At the practice field,
Right
folks.
at the high school.
All right, so bring a lawn chair.
They got some bleachers there.
Are they going to have it inside the track?
Yeah, that's where they practice, inside the track.
Inside the track
Yeah,
areas
the
where they're going to have it.
practice-
Yeah, they do
practice
have
field.
bleachers there for
Right.
track. So you can use those bleachers. But still might want to bring your lawn chair. Score, no people show up.
That's true.
That's quite how many people show up. But good, they'll have that scrimmage, and then they'll have the, I guess almost like a scrimmage game against Johnson the following Friday.
Right. It'd be fun to hit somebody besides themselves. So
right.
It'd be fun. So.
Okay.
We plan to broadcast that. Joe and I plan to be there next Friday, so that'll be fun.
All right, and that will be at JC Stadium.
Right. And then the graduation will be at JC Stadium about a week after that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So they wind it down.
Two more weeks after, or is it two? Three. 3 more weeks after this week. 3 more weeks after this one. And then graduation, and then the summer's off. And they'll be back right there in the first week of August. Yeah. Back when I was in school, we always started back right before Labor Day.
All right.
Yeah. But things have moved up, and I think they spread it out a little bit more now than they did back when we were in school. A little more days off during the course of the year. Still go 180 days. That hadn't changed.
All right. I want to remind people, that the U.S. Postal Service has that event this Saturday, Stamp Out Hunger. So if you get a chance to put a bag of non-perishable food items by your mailbox, they'll pick it up Saturday. So I want to remind everybody about that. But they do this annually. Again, all that money or all that food goes to the local food banks here in the area. So if you want to help out, you can do that this Saturday.
Well, I've got 4 cans of Campbell's soup in my cabinet, but if I put those 4 cans out there this Saturday, I won't have anything to eat. I have to make my mind up. Do I donate and go buy more?
You can stop by.
It's like, do you even have canned soup, anything in your, you don't, no, you don't, do you?
I eat out all the time.
You eat out. Yeah. I'll warm something up in the oven or microwave ever so often. But
these fine restaurants in Wayne County
they keep you fed.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, I do most of my meals the same way, but I do have not much there.
It's hard to cook for one.
It is. Well,
it's hard.
I get the lean cuisine dinners and put them in the freezer and nuke them, and getting Campbell's hard healthy soup and warm it up in the oven. In the microwave, or sometimes get the frozen pizza and slap it into the oven and stuff like that.
You can tell the price of food's gone up. So.
Boy, the price of food's gone up. It is amazing how much the price of food goes. You think about what you're buying right now and what it cost 2 years ago, and it's like, holy moly.
Haven't been at fast food for a long time, but after the doubleheader at Cherokee Bluff, the only thing open was fast food. Stopped by and got a number 1 Big Mac meal, and got Joe a number 2 quarter pounder with cheese. And when she told me how much it was, I was like, the price of food's gone.
And you think it's bad here in Georgia.
Wow.
And man, in California, where they've passed that law where you get paid minimum wage is $20. Person get paid $20 an hour to flip hamburgers and to fry French fries. Those are not permanent adult jobs. They were a job like when I was growing up. When you were growing up, those were jobs you did part time to earn some extra money, and stuff like that. They're not jobs made for full time, and they just You think it's expensive here in Georgia? Go to California, New York, or somewhere like that, where they've really raised those minimum wages, and you pay a lot of money for a combo meal.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
It was good to see Coach Brown, the golf coach. And I said, wish the golf team the best of luck next week, the 20th and 21st. So they still got a week of practice to get ready for that golf match up in the Grange. Wishing the best. But they've been knocking on that door the last couple of years for that state championship. So maybe this is the year they bring it home. They got talented golfers enough to do it. Got Brett Malloy, Aiden Joe, and the company. So we wish them the best. A couple of baseball players going to help out. So got our fingers crossed. Maybe they can bring back a state championship.
So a couple of baseball players play golf too.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Talented athletes.
Yeah. An athlete can be good in several of them. The only thing I was good at was running. I tried football back in Jacksonville at Jeb Stewart Junior High School, but I was 140 pounds soaking wet, and so I never did start. I've tried different things, but the only thing I could do was long distance running. That was the only thing I was good at. I've tried baseball, but some people are just athletes, and they can play a lot of different sports and play them well. And hats off to them. Now, what else is going on, Bob?
I'm not sure. Yeah. If you want to be in a lifeguard, the pool's about ready at Craig Williams Pool, so they're taking applications for a lifeguard at this time.
Lifeguard at Jesup Pool.
Yep. So if you're interested, contact City Hall, 427-1313. They've got applications at City Hall at this time. So, and tomorrow, a reminder, Coastal Pines Technical College is having one of those active shooter drills. Gets underway at 9 a.m. So
Tomorrow at Coastal Pines Technical College.
So if you see a lot of sirens and hear a lot of sirens and see a lot of people flying towards the college, that's what's going on. So
Right.
don't panic.
It's a drill, folks, tomorrow at Coastal Pines Technical College.
And early voting continues again at that new election building. So this Saturday is the second and last Saturday of the early voting process. Again, the primary is going to be here before you know it, May 21st. So it's winding down quickly. And we did get a chance to contact Tina Mosley. She's in a contested school board race. She'll join us Wednesday morning on the Butch and Bob show. So we'll have her in studio. So
is that the last one of the politicians to get?
I believe.
I think we've had all of them.
Yeah, we're going to try to get maybe the sheriffs in the final week, but it all depends on time, what their schedule is. So.
But they've all been on the Butch and Bob show already.
They've all been on there.
They've all been on there already. Okay. All right.
We're widening it down.
Yeah.
Just want to encourage people to go vote.
And if you're a Republican, vote in the Republican primary. If you're Democrat, vote in the Democratic primary.
They finally cracked 1,006 as of yesterday.
1,006 out of what, 22,000 registered?
27,000.
How can it be 27 when we only have 30,000 people in the county and at least 10,000 of them are under the age of 18?
I'm just telling you, that's what they got on the register. That's what they told me, 27.
Well, that means a lot of people have died or moved away because we have 30,000 people in the county and at least almost 10,000 of them below the age of 18. I thought it was 22,000 or 21,000 registered voters. And we're talking about registered voters. We're talking about not all the people that live in Wayne County. A lot of people don't register to vote because they don't want to have to do jury duty. There ain't no way we have 27,000. You've always reported about 21, 22. And then the rest of it, of course, is the 8,000, 9,000 kids below the age of 18 that go up to the 30,000. You may want to look at your figures again, Bob. Because if we got 27, there's a lot of people from the cemeteries and out of county that are voting.
Dead people vote. You know that? I've been in many elections where they do that. Been there, done that.
Oh, have you seen that before?
I have.
You have, huh?
Years ago, I remember an election very well.
Okay.
I was told the dead people haven't voted yet. So.
Okay. I said we had about 30,000 people in the county. We have, at the Republican meeting yesterday, they reported they have about right at 32,000 people in Wayne County.
32,000.
Right at I knew it was right around 30. Okay, 32,000 and 20,000 are registered voters.
20,000.
So as you used to report 21,000, it's right at that was close. 20,000 registered voters, and we've had 1,000 votes so far.
Yeah, so that's 19,000 people haven't voted yet.
19,000 people haven't voted so far.
That's a lot of people.
All right, Bob, we're out of time.
Okay.
All right. World famous Butch and Bob show here on WIFO 105.5 FM in Jesup, brought to you by O'Quinn & Associates, Murphy Builder Supply, Van's Barbecue, and First Southern Bank.